Hi there, this is Dorothy Kuhn. I'm giving a big shout out to my wonderful friend and colleague, Misty Harris, who does the wonderful, wonderful work of helping young children and school children uh, gain excellent manners. So I'm going to tell you a story about how really having excellent manners helped me in my life. It was something that we not only learned but practiced at the dinner table every night. Pretty good manners, and passing the bowls of food that my mother had so carefully prepared, and she loved cooking, and making sure that we knew what to do with our utensils and things like that. And then on Sunday afternoon, it was like upping the game. After church, Sunday lunch was the highlight of the week, and it was high manners every Sunday afternoon as we were growing up. And this is the big payoff that happened from this. Not only this story, lots of other ones beside, but having that long-standing foundation of good manners gave me the just very natural ability to win a prestigious scholarship here in Dallas. I grew up going to school, public schools, in just outside of Dallas, in one of the suburbs, and I did well in school. But doing well in school is not enough to get you a scholarship in many situations, and this was it. So this was a scholarship offered by the Engineers Club of Dallas. It's very prestigious, and they had invited us who qualified by our grades and our participation in school to come to the Engineers Club of Dallas. It was on the top floor of one of the skyscrapers in Dallas, and to have lunch with them. And so it was very clear to me that they were not just looking at our grades, but looking at our character. We had an interview, and then we had the lunch together, and looking at our manners. They were looking at people who to give their scholarship to, who were primed to be excellent, graduates and do well. They were looking for young people who knew how to show good status. And one of the things that I teach, primarily women are my clients, and I teach how to really create status in the moment. And when you're dining with people, it's really important in business situations and in social situations to be able, when it's important, to have really sublimely good manners. So Misty's work is all around teaching that to young children, and if that's one of your children, you're thinking about her program, I want to tell you there's a huge payoff, because I won that scholarship, and there were a lot of people who were smarter than me who didn't win it. And so I'm really grateful to my mother for having cared for us enough. We were a modest middle-class family. But she was the thriftiest woman I ever ran across. And she had to be, because my father was a military man, and they had 4 children together. I was one of them. So she really had to be very thrifty, and she knew the value of manners. She grew up on a farm where they kind of had good manners, but she learned it in school. And I'm not sure that high school teaches good manners now, so if they don't, get your kids over to Misty and before they get into high school, because it really counts to have lots of practice with those wonderful manners. And you may be surprised how much it does for you as well, just so that you can do that when the moment is really nice and warrants just that sublime level of good manners. So Dorothy Kuhn, you can always reach out to Misty. She will put her, I'm going to give her this video and make sure that she can put it on her website or wherever she wants to. And, if you ever want to learn how to get past some really tough social situations as an adult, then she might put my web address in there too, but it's dorothykuhn.com. So have a great day and get thee to the Manners School right away. Bye for now.